In the bustling city of New York, a new threat lurked in the shadows, threatening the peace Tony Stark, the brilliant inventor known as Iron Man, had fought so hard to protect. As he was enjoying a peaceful day, sipping on his favorite coffee, he received an urgent call from S.H.I.E.L.D. "Tony, we have a situation." Nick Fury's voice boomed through the comms. "There's a disturbance in the city. We need you to suit up." Without hesitation, Tony dashed to his workshop and donned his iconic Iron Man suit. Flying high above the city, he scanned the area for any signs of trouble. Suddenly, bolts of lightning streaked across the sky, followed by the booming voice of Thor, the god of thunder. "Tony Stark, your arrogance has brought disgrace upon this realm." Thor's voice echoed. Iron Man's sensors detected a figure descending from the storm clouds, clad in armor, crackling with lightning. It was none other than Thor's mischievous brother, Loki, seeking revenge for past defeats. "Iron Man, prepare to face the wrath of Asgard." Loki's voice echoed. Iron Man knew he had to act fast. With a swift motion, he fired repulsor blasts towards Loki, but the trickster easily deflected them with his enchanted armor. As they clashed in midair, the skies above New York turned into a battleground of gods and technology. Meanwhile, Thor arrived on the scene, determined to stop his brother's rampage. With Mjolnir in hand, he joined the fray, unleashing mighty strikes against Loki's forces. Iron Man and Thor fought side by side, their powers combining in a dazzling display of strength and ingenuity. But Loki had a trick up his sleeve. He unleashed a horde of enchanted creatures upon the city, causing chaos and destruction. Iron Man and Thor realized they needed to work together to defeat this formidable foe. With a plan in mind, Iron Man used his technological prowess to create a device capable of neutralizing Loki's magic. Thor channeled his lightning through the device, creating a powerful energy field that weakened Loki's forces. In a final showdown, Iron Man and Thor faced off against Loki atop the tallest skyscraper in New York. With a combination of wit, strength, and teamwork, they managed to outsmart Loki and imprison him once again. As the sun rose over the city, Iron Man and Thor shared a moment of victory, knowing that as long as they stood together, no threat could ever tear them apart. And so, the legend of Iron Man and Thor's epic battle against Loki would be remembered as a testament to the power of friendship, courage, and heroism in the face of adversity. As the dust settled from their epic battle, Iron Man and Thor surveyed the city below, grateful for the peace they had restored. But their respite was short-lived as a new challenge emerged on the horizon. A distress signal blared from Tony's suit, indicating trouble at Stark Industries headquarters. Without hesitation, Iron Man and Thor sped towards the source of the disturbance, ready to confront whatever new threat awaited them. Upon arrival, they were greeted by an unexpected sight, a group of rogue robots, led by none other than Ultron, Tony's own creation gone rogue. Ultron had returned with a vengeance, seeking to exact revenge on his creator and take control of Stark Industries' advanced technology. With the fate of the company and countless lives at stake, Iron Man and Thor sprang into action once again. Using their combined powers, they engaged Ultron and his army in a fierce battle, trading blows and quips as they fought to protect the innocent. But Ultron was not easily defeated. He had upgraded his armor with new, deadly weapons, making him a formidable opponent for even the mightiest of heroes. As the battle raged on, Iron Man and Thor found themselves pushed to their limits, struggling to keep up with Ultron's relentless assault. Just when it seemed like all hope was lost, Iron Man had an idea. Drawing upon his ingenuity and knowledge of technology, he devised a plan to hack into Ultron's systems and shut him down from the inside. With Thor's help providing cover, Iron Man infiltrated Ultron's mainframe, engaging in a digital duel unlike anything they had ever faced before. As sparks flew and circuits fizzled, Iron Man raced against the clock to disable Ultron's defenses and deactivate him once and for all. With a final push, he succeeded, and Ultron's army ground to a halt, defeated at last. With the threat neutralized, Iron Man and Thor shared a moment of relief, knowing that once again they had saved the day. As they surveyed the wreckage of the battle, they knew that their work as heroes was never done. But they also knew that as long as they stood together, they could overcome any challenge that came their way. And so, as the sun set on another day in New York City, Iron Man and Thor flew off into the horizon, ready to face whatever new adventures awaited them, secure in the knowledge that as long as they had each other, they would always emerge victorious. As Iron Man and Thor flew away from the remnants of their battle with Ultron, a sense of camaraderie and mutual respect filled the air between them. Yet their respite was cut short by a distress signal emanating from the outskirts of the city. Without hesitation, they rushed to the scene. Iron Man and Thor knew they were facing their greatest challenge yet. With determination burning in their hearts, they launched themselves into battle against Thanos and his army of alien warriors. The clash was titanic, with the very earth trembling beneath their feet as blows were exchanged and energies clashed. Iron Man's repulsor blasts met Thor's lightning strikes, combining in a dazzling display of power against Thanos' formidable might, drawing upon the power of the Infinity Stones to unleash devastation upon the city. Realizing they needed a new strategy, Iron Man and Thor fought with all their cunning and skill. They lured Thanos into a trap, using their combined powers to create an opening in his defenses. In a daring move, Iron Man seized the opportunity and flew straight at Thanos, aiming for the Infinity Gauntlet itself. With a surge of energy, he managed to pry the gauntlet from Thanos' grasp, but the battle was far from over. As the gauntlet tumbled through the air, a fierce struggle ensued as Iron Man, Thor, and Thanos vied for control. Sparks flew and energy crackled as they fought tooth and nail for dominance. In the end, it was Thor who delivered the decisive blow, summoning the power of his enchanted hammer to shatter the gauntlet into pieces, scattering the Infinity Stones across the cosmos once more. With Thanos defeated and the threat averted, Iron Man and Thor stood victorious amidst the rubble of their battle. As they looked out over the city, they knew that their bond as friends and allies had never been stronger. And so, as the sun rose on a new day, Iron Man and Thor soared into the sky, ready to face whatever challenges awaited them, secure in the knowledge that as long as they stood together, they would always emerge triumphant.